Background and history. 1. John Glenn, 1921–2016, a decorated Marine Corps aviator and test pilot. Glenn was one of the original Mercury 7 astronauts. 2. The Mercury program, NASA's first human spaceflight initiative, aimed to put an American in orbit around Earth. 3. Glenn's historic flight was part of the United States' efforts to catch up with and surpass Soviet achievements in space exploration during the Cold War. 4. The mission sought to demonstrate the feasibility of human orbital spaceflight and gather crucial scientific data. Historical impact. 1. Glenn's orbital flight on February 20, 1962, aboard Friendship 7, marked a pivotal moment in space exploration as the first American to orbit the Earth. 2. The achievement solidified the United States' position in the space race and demonstrated the nation's ability to conduct complex human space missions. 3. Glenn's status as a national hero and symbol of American resolve was further enhanced by his successful orbital mission. 4. The flight had profound implications for the perception of human space exploration as a viable and achievable endeavor. 5. Glenn's mission contributed to the global fascination with space and inspired future generations of astronauts. Historical milestones. 1. February 20, 1962, John Glenn's orbital flight aboard Friendship 7, completing 3 orbits around Earth. 2. The mission lasted approximately 4 hours and 55 minutes, reaching a maximum altitude of about 162 miles. 3. Glenn's spacecraft, Friendship 7, was a capsule equipped with life support systems, communication devices, and scientific instruments. 4. The successful re-entry and splashdown in the Atlantic Ocean marked the completion of the historic mission. 5. Glenn's achievement set the stage for future manned spaceflights, including the Gemini and Apollo programs. Technological advancements. 1. Friendship 7 was launched atop an Atlas rocket, showcasing advancements in rocket technology. 2. The spacecraft featured systems for navigation, communication, and life support to ensure Glenn's safety during the orbital journey. 3. Technological innovations in telemetry allowed mission control to monitor vital data and provide real-time support. 4. Glenn's spacesuit and spacecraft design were crucial for withstanding the rigors of space travel and re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. 5. The mission contributed to ongoing advancements in orbital rendezvous and docking procedures. Challenges and risks. 1. Glenn's mission faced challenges associated with the unknown effects of extended spaceflight on the human body. 2. The risk of technical malfunctions or failures that could jeopardize the safety of the astronaut. 3. The importance of precise orbital calculations and trajectory adjustments for a successful mission. 4. Glenn's mission also highlighted the psychological challenges of extended isolation and confinement in space. 5. The success of the orbital flight mitigated concerns about the United States falling behind in the space race. Future prospects. 1. Glenn's accomplishment paved the way for subsequent manned space missions, including the Gemini and Apollo programs. 2. The data collected during the mission contributed to a better understanding of the effects of space travel on the human body. 3. Glenn's legacy endured as he returned to space aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery in 1998, becoming the oldest person to fly in space at the age of 77. 4. The spirit of Glenn's orbital journey lives on in ongoing space exploration efforts, including missions to Mars and beyond. 5. The mission inspired a new era of international collaboration in space exploration. Controversies and debates. 1. Glenn's mission faced scrutiny and comparisons to Soviet achievements, particularly Yuri Gagarin's orbital flight. 2. Debates arose about the strategic direction of American space efforts and the balance between manned and unmanned missions. 3. Controversies surrounded the potential militarization of space during the Cold War era. 4. The political implications of space exploration and its role in the broader context of U.S.-Soviet relations. 5. Debates over the allocation of resources for space exploration versus other pressing national priorities. Additional information. 1. Glenn's famous words upon liftoff were, "Godspeed, John Glenn," spoken by fellow astronaut Scott Carpenter. 2. Friendship 7 derived its name from the spirit of international goodwill and cooperation. 3. Glenn's role as a public figure extended beyond space exploration, as he served as a U.S. Senator from Ohio. 4. The mission's success had a significant impact on American pride and confidence during the Cold War era. 5. Glenn's contributions to space exploration are commemorated in numerous awards, including the John H. Glenn Research Center. Fun facts. 1. Glenn's call sign during the mission was Friendship 7, symbolizing the camaraderie and cooperation of the international space community. 2. The Mercury Atlas rocket that carried Glenn into orbit was named Friendship 7 Inches in reference to the original 7 Mercury astronauts. 3. Glenn's re-entry into Earth's atmosphere generated a spectacular display of fiery plasma, visible from the spacecraft's window. 4. The mission featured the use of a manual fly-by-wire control system, allowing Glenn to take manual control of the spacecraft. 5. Friendship 7 is on display at the Smithsonian's National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C. Dark side. 1. The dark side reflects the challenges and risks associated with early human spaceflight endeavors. 2. The uncertainty of space exploration, with potential technical failures or unforeseen issues. 3. The pressures on astronauts to perform and succeed in a politically charged environment. 4. The risks of international competition and potential consequences of failure in the context of the Cold War. 5. The broader ethical questions about the priorities of space exploration amid other social and economic needs.